Viewers tuned in to see Gok, joined by Rylan Clark-Neal, return to host today's episode of This Morning, and they begin with a segment about snakes. They spoke to a member of the public who found a large reptile in their bathroom before welcoming a snake handler. "We're going to be speaking to a snake expert now." "But you can't do this, can you?" Rylan said to Gok. "Okay, so this is awful," Gok said, before explaining, "I've never ever done this before at work, but I'm going to have to leave the studio because there are real snakes in the studio with an amazing snake handler, and my fear is so bad." Rylan then mocked Gok's fear of snakes as he asked, "I know you're that fearful, but can you leave in a real Jeremy Kyle backstage style for me?" I'm going. "I'm off," Gok said, as viewers watched him abruptly get off the sofa and walk across the set to hide backstage. "Off you go," Rylan replied. "Whilst he is doing a little walk out, we are going to go over to a bit of a safe space." The cameras then followed Rylan over to another area of the studio, where he was met by a snake handler, who had brought in a selection of snakes. Viewers saw the handler discuss what the public should do should they come across a snake in Britain. Meanwhile, a camera showed Gok sitting backstage, who struggled to look at a small screen, which was playing the live show. "It terrifies me, I don't like it, it's the little skinny ones," Gok remarked. Whilst the studio could be heard laughing, many viewers enjoyed the spectacle and took to Twitter to express their views. One wrote, "At This Morning at the real Gok Wan, hilarious reactions from these two," with a crying face emoji. Another added, "Absolutely howling at Rylan and at the real Gok Wan and the snakes on it this morning. Laughing so hard at the snake item this morning." A third wrote, "Touch the snake, Rylan, no, I don't wanna play that game this morning." Meanwhile, many This Morning fans were keen to say how much they enjoyed seeing Rylan and Gok hosting, with one tweeting, "The new double act. You bring so much happiness XXXX," followed by several love heart emojis. "We need you two more on the TV, please." Rylan and Gok were sitting in for Ruth Langsford and Eamon Holmes, who were absent from presenting duties due to previous commitments. The producers of This Morning have decided to bring a variety of celebrity guest hosts to sit in for Ruth and Eamon, who usually present every Friday, until they return to hosting duties next week. Viewers have seen a variety of guest hosts paired together over the last week, with Gok presenting with the Saturday's Rochelle Humes, along with Lisa Snowdon and Nigel Havers hosting Monday's show earlier this week. Like previous years, Ruth and Eamon usually present This Morning on Fridays during term time, and have taken over Philip and Holly Willoughby's Monday to Thursday slot for the summer holidays. Philip and Holly, who have been presenting This Morning together since 2009, are taking a break from hosting duties for the summer holidays, but will be returning in September. This Morning airs weekdays at 10:30 am on ITV.